welcome back to my channel. I am doing my first WIP and chat, which I've never obviously done one of these before. I just said it was my first. This is going to be fun. But welcome back, you guys. I am really enjoying making diamond painting videos, and I thought I would do a WIP and chat since I seem to like watching them, so other people might enjoy watching and listening to me and getting to know me. If you're new to diamond painting and new to the diamond painting world, WIP means work in progress and chat. And this is my work in progress. I am working on The Lamb and the Dragon by Diamond Art Club, and I am doing it for the Scales and Sparkles event here in February. I am really enjoying it so far. So far, it's a lot of 310 and a lot of 939. But I know once I get down further, there will be more colors. But yeah, so far I am enjoying it. So I thought for my first WIP and chat, I would introduce myself. So yeah, hi, my name is Ashley. I go by Curls and Drills here on YouTube and Instagram. I go by Curls and Drills because I have really curly hair, and I have been doing the curly girl method for about the past year now, and I've never embraced my curls until this last year and really learned to work with my curly hair. So yeah, that's where the curls comes from. And then drills is for drills, diamond painting drills. These little beads are called drills. So I thought for my first WIP and chat video, I would just answer some get to know me tag questions. I'm just going to do this until I finish this section, but yeah, let's get started with just some general about me first. My name's Ashley. I live in Minnesota. I am, how old am I? 34. I am married with one child who is 4 years old. I've been married for, it'll be 12 years this summer. We've been together for 17 years, which is just crazy. My husband also diamond paints, and he's actually diamond painting right now here at the same table, but he's listening to YouTube, his own YouTube video, so he's not listening to me, thank goodness, because otherwise I would not be able to record this. But anyway, so yeah, that's just a little general about me. Now let's answer some questions. First question, are you a morning or a night person? I would say I am more of a night person, but not super late. I rarely stay up past 9 o'clock, actually. I've been trying to make it a little bit later on some nights, especially like weekends. Stay up till like 10 or so, but I'm not a night owl, but I'm more of a night person. Like, I like mornings, but I would rather just stay in bed. Ugh. And mornings are sometimes hard with my preschooler because he is slow to get ready. So that can make a difference too. Next question. Are you afraid of the dark? I would say no. I guess I'm not afraid of the dark. I mean, I'm not afraid that like monsters or anything are gonna come and grab me. Are you afraid of the dark? That reminds me of the Nickelodeon show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Which was always like little stories, like little mysteries. Or did anybody else watch that show? back in the 90s. I used to love it. That just shows how old I am. And if you know what I'm talking about, then yeah. But, yeah, that used to be one of my favorite shows. And I still love, like, shows like that, like Ghost Adventures and stuff like on the Travel Channel that talks about, like, ghosts and mysteries and all that kind of stuff. Next question. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I am most definitely an introvert. I like staying home. I love people, but I only love small gatherings of people that I'm really close with. I don't like large groups. I don't like being the center of attention. Even just doing this is kind of like out of my comfort zone, but I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, so I am working on it, on my fears, feel the fear and do it anyway. No what ifs in life. No, I should have done this, or I wish I would have done that at the end of your life. Just do it. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that got off topic. And yeah, definitely an introvert. Are you left or right-handed? I am definitely right-handed. My son, though, is left-handed, which is weird because no one in our family is left-handed. So I don't know where he gets it, but he is most definitely left-handed. I think I'm running out of places to do four-placers. Are you on time or always late? I am always early to everything. If I am on time or if I am late, that is the worst. Like, I would rather be early than anything. I blame that that's like a personality trait for myself because I was born 6 weeks premature. So I always say that that's like, I was born to be early, and I'm always early for everything. I don't know if the sound is picking up of the drills popping on the canvas, but I love that sound anyway. Do you have children? Yes, I have one son. Do you have pets? Yes, I have 2 cats. Their names are Johnny and Jenny. Johnny gets his name from Johnny Cash. A client I used to work with before she passed away actually named him. Told her I was getting a cat, and I asked what I should name him, and she said Johnny, and I knew she loved Johnny Cash. I said, like Johnny Cash? And she said, yeah. So, of course, I had to name him Johnny, and his middle name is Cash, so Johnny Cash. And then Jenny. Jenny is from the same litter as Johnny, but they look nothing alike. And we got Johnny from an adoption agency, and then we decided like 6 months later to get another cat so that he had a playmate, and Jenny was still available, so we picked her up from there as well. So they are brother and sister, totally. And they're going to be 9 this year, which is crazy. They're definitely not kittens anymore, but Johnny was super energetic when he was a kitten and always getting into mischief. But he is my baby boy, my first baby boy. Okay, next question. Did you go to prom? Yes, I went to my junior prom, but not my senior prom. And that was because I did PSEO my last semester of high school because I hated my high school, and I was getting severely bullied and like getting death threats and everything. So I left and went to PSEO. I went to college and I went to the community college. And I did not go to my senior prom because of all the things that happened during my first half of my senior year. But yeah, I went with my husband to my junior prom, and we are still together. Can you ice skate? No, which is funny because I live in Minnesota, but I cannot ice skate. Do you consider yourself a good cook? I would say yes. I'm not like the greatest cook ever, but I think I'm a decent cook. I love cooking. I love recipes and trying new things and new flavors and making things for other people. So yeah, I definitely think I'm an okay cook. Like, I haven't killed anybody, and I've made plenty of meals before. So there you go. Do you have any siblings? No, I do not. I am an only child. Do you prefer dogs or cats? My husband's looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm reading the questions. I prefer cats. I love dogs, but I do not want to own a dog. We had lots of dogs and cats growing up, and we had lots of dogs at one time, and that kind of just scarred me for life, forever wanting to own a dog. Maybe someday, maybe after Teddy's, that's my son's name, maybe after he's like grown up a little more. But we really want a big dog if we were going to get a dog, and we just don't have the space or the yard for a big dog. Like, I would love a husky or a German shepherd or a lab, but we just don't have a big house, and we don't have a yard, and it wouldn't be fair to the dog to not be able to run around properly. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Well, I've only been to the mountains once in my life, and that was just a few months ago. We went to South Dakota, and the mountains were really pretty, but I would definitely say the beach. I liked the beach the couple times that I've been there, and just looking at the vastness of the ocean is just like, wow. So I would say the beach. I prefer the beach. Do you prefer a bath or a shower? A shower. I never have a bath. Probably because we have a really small tub. Do you smoke? I do not. I am 5 years smoke-free, which I'm very proud of. Do you speak any different languages? No, and yes. I can speak with certain people sign language, but is it a true ASL? Probably not. And I also, like, if I see other people signing, I can somewhat follow along. And I would love to become fluent in sign language, but we'll see if that ever happens. But so no, I don't speak other languages. I did take French in high school, but I was really bad at it. Do you still have your wisdom teeth? No, I actually had them all extracted at the same time which was definitely fun. That was a fun surgery to get over, and just being doped up on painkillers and trying to talk, I remember was fun, and just your mouth is just full of blood. That was great fun times. But yeah, it was definitely needed because it was causing me a lot of pain and a lot of headaches. So ever been to a concert? Oh my gosh. Way too many concerts. I don't even know how many concerts I have been to. And partially is because my father worked for the big concert venue, or one of them, in Minneapolis. And we would get free tickets all the time to different shows. So all we had to do was pay for parking, and me and my friends would go. Didn't matter what the concert was, if we liked the music or not, but it was just something fun and cheap to do. So we would go to concerts all the time. I was a huge NSYNC fan, so I probably went the most to NSYNC concerts. Again, showing my age. But yeah, NSYNC over Backstreet Boys all the way. But yeah, concerts, tons of them. Probably the weirdest one was Insane Clown Posse. That was an interesting show. We left early because we're like, okay, we're getting out of here. This is too much. I was like 16 at the time, or 17. Have you ever met any celebrities? Donny Osmond, who's like from the 70s. Gosh, I don't know. I know I have, but I can't remember at the time. I can't remember right now. Have you ever won something? I used to win Instagram giveaways all the time because I would tag like 50 million people. But that was for a specific account that I no longer manage. I won $250 at the casino once. That was pretty cool. Never done that even close since, but that was cool. So yeah, I have won stuff. Favorite animal? I love cats, and I don't know, I'm developing I want to do like foxes. Like I love foxes because they remind me of my son, because we decorated his room in nursery theme, and we highlighted it with foxes, and foxes are really mischievous, and that is my son. So foxes are kind of like, I've done a fox diamond painting, or 2 fox diamond paintings, and I have one extra. And every time I see a fox diamond painting, I'm like, ooh, add that to my wish list, because those are really cool. Alright, just a couple more questions. This is going to be a really short WIP and chat, but what is your current obsession? Can you guess? Diamond painting. I've been diamond painting since October of last year. So I'm still quite new at this, but I've done quite a few projects. I've gotten my husband into it. He's done quite a few projects, and that's my dishwasher. I have developing quite a stash, and I'm like enjoying collecting different canvases. That's been fun. And looking at different accessories. This pen is by R and Me. I did an unboxing of it. It was my first video. I really like it, except for the multiplacer. I feel like the multiplacer is too thick. Like I like the thin multiplacers. This one is just way too thick. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this hobby and this craft because I am not good at crafting other things. Like I wish I could crochet, or I wish I could scrapbook or anything like that, but I'm just not good at stuff like that. But this I can do, and this has been really relaxing for me and something to get my mind on something like productive. Like I feel like I'm working on something and I'm creating something, and even though it's just placing diamonds, like I feel like it's an outlet and it's being creative. So I have been really enjoying it, and I've been enjoying learning from other diamond painters and watching their channels and seeing them on Instagram, researching different companies and different places to buy from and all that. So yeah, current obsession definitely has been the DPing. Let's see, what other questions can we answer? What did you last eat? Subway. We did have Subway. Take a drink. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? A new house. A bigger house. Where I could have my own craft room. My own room to diamond paint, because right now we're just using our kitchen table. We just don't have the space to have our own crafting room. That would be fun. Favorite book? I love the Harry Potter books, and I love the Twilight books. And hi, Jenny. Yeah. I have not read the new Twilight book, though I haven't. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet. But yeah, those would probably be my top, the Harry Potter series. And I also liked the Hunger Games, but probably Harry Potter and Twilight series. What is your favorite drink? Diet Coke. Definitely Diet Coke. And one more question here. Let's make it a interesting one. What do you do on a typical Friday night? We usually are diamond painting, and we get pizza, or we make pizza at home, and we just are home like every other night. Nothing real special. Back before kids and back before pandemic, we probably would have gone out to eat maybe, or done stuff like that, but now it is all just staying home, doing the things we love to do, like diamond paint. Now I'm done with this section, so I'm gonna break that off here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content, please just subscribe, and I'll do another WIP and chat in the future. So thanks guys for joining me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.